Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Central Hardin High School for tonight's 17th District Volleyball Tournament Championship game. Tonight's matchup has the Elizabethtown Panthers and the Central Hardin Bruins. This is round 3, and there could be round 4 next week. We're now going to turn it over to our PA announcer for tonight's lineups. So there we have the lineups for both teams. These two squared off twice here in the regular season. Central Hardin coming out on top on both of those. 3-1 here at Central Hardin and 3-0 at Elizabethtown. Both of these teams will make it to next week's region tournament right here at Central Hardin High School, which HCEC-TV will have each of the games of E-Town and Central here live as we go through the 5th region tournament. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. We'd also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Seems like this has been the matchup for the last several volleyball district tournaments. The Bruins and the Panthers, no strangers to each other. Heading out on the court for the Panthers, Emmy Hargan, Josie Smallwood, Jessica Smallwood, Jenna Smallwood, Sarah Clark, and Alex Jenkins. And Avery Powers will step on shortly as a libero. For Central Hardin, Addie Atcher, Lily Paget, Harper Lewis, Brooke McElfresh, Lauren Thompson, and McKenna Cox, with Lauren Vest be stepping in as the libero for the Bruins. We do not know the draw yet for the 5th region. That will take place later this week. A district champion will play a district runner-up in the first round, and the only way these two teams can meet again would be in the championship game. Last year, it was Central Hardin who won the district title, but then it was Elizabethtown that won the region title. Central Hardin will have first serve tonight. Lauren Thompson to start it off for the Bruins. Ray to Clark for Hargan. Cox gets to that one. Lauren Vest for Paget, just taps it over. Jenkins is there. Clark up for Hargan again. This one blocked at the net. Clark pops it in the air. Ray now to be Hargan one more time across. Lauren Vest gets to that one. Cox sets up for Atcher. Blocked at the net. Dug out by Vest. Cox again for Paget across. Jenkins gets that one. Ray has set it. That's going to be a double hit. Came off her hands at different times. Point for the Bruins. 1 serving 0. Ray to Clark for Hargan. Just taps it over and finds out. They play on. Powers to Clark. Smallwood dug out by Cox. Now Lauren Vest back for Paget. Blocked at the net. Tapped in the air by Hargan. Ray gets it back to Hargan. And Hargan gets her first kill of the day. On the play where the ball was going close to the floor, the back judge said that it had hit the floor. The up judge and the down judge both said it did not. Emmy Hargan now to serve for the Panthers. 1 serving 1. Cox for Atcher. Blocked at the net by Jessica Smallwood. Now Paget will send it over. Hargan to Jenkins for Clark. Atcher got to that one. Now Vest, she'll send it back. Atcher will send it over. Hargan gets to that one. Jessica Smallwood knocks it over. Now to be Vest. Sets up for Paget. Off the front line, Hargan will get it to Jenkins. Sets up Jessica Smallwood. Tapped it over. Lauren Vest got that one. Cox right back to Atcher. Blocked at the net. Dug out there by Paget. Cox will bump it up for Atcher. She's going to send it to the back line. It goes too far. 2 serving 1. Thompson to Cox for Atcher. Hargan got that one. Jessica Smallwood, that was like a double hit. Clark sends it over. Thompson to Cox for Lewis. Blocked at the net. Hargan pops that one up. Now Jenkins for Clark. Ray pops it up. Now to be Jessica Smallwood. Blocked by Lewis. Jenkins now for Clark. She'll send it down the line. Lauren Vest will send it back over. Ray to Jenkins. Short set for Smallwood. It's blocked by Lewis. Point for the Bruins. It is going to be an intense night. Alex Mackey and Lindsey Vest check into the lineup for the Bruins. Lindsey Vest will head to the service line. 2 serving 2. And that went off Ray. Hargan gets to it. Now Ray will have to get it all the way back over. Doesn't make it. Point for the Bruins. 3 serving 2. Powers to Jenkins for Clark. Blocked to the net by Paget. Of a net violation on the Panthers. 4 serving 2. Powers to Jenkins for Clark. That one doesn't make the top of the tape. 5 serving 2. Ray to Jenkins. Back sets for Smallwood. She just bumps it over. Atcher to Lindsey Vest. Now Paget down the line. It's wide. And a point for the Panthers. Jenna Smallwood will check in on the front line for Elizabethtown. as Alex Jenkins will head to the service line. Apparently the officials want the fans to calm down. They have a substitution they need to make. I'm not sure exactly what. Trying to listen to the conversation of the official at the scorer's desk. I believe it's cowbells they want to put away. They're still waiting on a substitution here. So apparently there were bells being rung by the fans. Now back to action. 3 serving 5. Jenkins serving 4. The Panthers. Thompson to Lindsey Vest. Cross for Atcher. Backline Hargan gets that one. Jenkins bumps this one for Clark. Goes across. Lauren Vest gets that one to Lindsey Vest. Short set inside for Mackey. Backline. They had a net violation on the Panthers. That one was stopped. Brooke McElfresh back into the lineup for Central Hardin as Lauren Vest heads to the service line. 6 serving 3. Hargan to Jenkins for Clark. And Clark gets the kill as it goes off the blockers. Cena Whalen checks into the lineup. She'll head to the service line. Josie Smallwood checks in on the front line for the Panthers. 4 serving 6. Thompson to Lauren Vest. Cross McElfresh, sends it over. And there'll be a kill for McElfresh. Sam Nelson will now check into the lineup for Central Hardin, as Jessica Smallwood officially checks in, but then Avery Powers will slide in as the libero. 7 serving 4. And that'll be a service fault. Natalie Shaw checks back in for Elizabethtown as Sarah Clark heads to the service line. Clark with one of the quickest serves in the area. Mackey to Lindsey Vest for McElfresh. Back line, Powers gets that one. Not able to return it in a point for the Bruins. McKenna Cox and Harper Lewis back in for Central Hardin. Cox heads to the service line. 8 serving 5. And that'll be an ace for Cox. 9 serving 5. Shaw to Clark for Hargan. And Hargan gets the kill. Alex Jenkins and Taylor Ray will check back into the lineup. Ray will head to the service line. Six serving 9. And that'll be an ace for Ray. 7 serving 9. Nelson to Cox. Right near for McElfresh. Steps it over. Clark to Jenkins. Across for Hargan. Blocked at the net. Dug by Powers. Clark now to be Jenkins that sends it over. Nelson to Cox for Thompson. And Thompson gets the kill. Addie Atcher back on the front line as Brooke McElfresh heads to the service line. 10 serving 7. Powers to Clark for Hargan. Just taps this one over. Thompson knocks it in the air. Nelson across for Atcher. Dug by Ray. Clark for Hargan. That one dug by McElfresh. Cox back for Atcher. Back line. Powers gets to it. Clark. Now it'll be Jenkins. Can she get it all the way back over? Yes. Jenkins will send it to the back corner. Nelson to Cox for Atcher, and Atcher gets the kill. Serving 7. Hargan, that's in on the back corner. Jessica Smallwood back in for Elizabethtown. Avery Powers heads to the service line. 8 serving 11. And that one goes wide. Lily Padgett will check back in for the Bruins. Lauren Thompson heads to the service line. Hargan to Clark, back for Hargan. And that one catches the back line. Back and forth. Emmy Hargan now heads to the service line for the Panthers. 9 serving 12. Lauren Vest to Cox. Side for Atcher. She'll just punch it towards the back. And they're going to have a net violation on the Bruins. 10 serving 12. Thompson to Lauren Vest. Now Atcher will send it over. Hargan gets that one to Jenkins. For Clark, she'll send it to the back row. Thompson got a hand on it, but the kill will go to Sarah Clark. 11 serving 12. Lauren Vest to Cox for Atcher. Blocked at the net. Jessica Smallwood pops it in the air. Ray sends it across. Clark will send it over the net. Thompson to Cox. For Atcher again. This one's blocked by Smallwood and Jenkins. 12 serving 12. Vest to Cox for Padgett. Tapped over. Hargan gets that one. Sends it to Jenkins. Jenkins right back for Clark. And Clark gets the kill. 5 consecutive points by the Panthers. 13 serving 12. Lauren Vest to Cox for Harper Lewis. Gotten out by Hargan. Jenkins sends it to the back. Thompson gets that one. Now Cox sets up Lewis again. Blocked to the front line. Diving on is Jenkins. I think they're going to get her under the net. That stops a run by the Panthers. Alex Mackey and Lindsey Vest back into the lineup for the Bruins. Lindsey Vest will head to the service line. 13, serving 13. That one into the net. Service error. Jenna Smallwood back in on the front line for the Panthers. As Alex Jenkins heads to the service line. 14, serving 13. And that one's long. Back-to-back service errors by both teams. Brooke McElfresh will step back in for Central Hardin. Lauren Vest heads to the service line. 14, serving 14. And that'll be an ace. 15, serving 14. Clark to Jenkins. Back for Clark. Back line. Lauren Vest gets to that one. Lindsay Vest. Now McElfresh across. Hardin gets that. Jenkins for Clark. Just tapped it towards the back. It's in. And a point for the Panthers. Cena Whalen and Josie Smallwood check in for Elizabethtown. Whalen will head to the service line. 15, serving 15. And that one into the net. Sam Nelson back in for the Central Hardin. She'll head to the service line. While Avery Powers will check back in on the back line for the Panthers. Hargan, Powers. Jenna Smallwood sends it over. Nelson to Lindsay Vass for Mackey. And Mackey gets the kill. Seventeen serving 15. Hargan to Jenkins for Clark. Lauren Vest gets that one to Lindsay Vest. She'll send it back near the net for McElfresh. Off the blockers and another kill for Brooke McElfresh. With that, Coach Catlett will take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, picket service, and a friendly staff. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that has been serving the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Come back to action. Central Hardin will be serving. Sam Nelson will be at the line. He's 18, serving 15. Bring out by Powers, I believe. Now Thompson takes it, aim, and gets the kill. That one was returned a little too far. (19) serving 15. Powers to Clark. Josie Smallwood sends it across. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest. Short set for Mackey. Back line, it's in. 20, serving 15. Hargan to Jenkins for Clark. And Clark will get the kill. Natalie Shaw back into the lineup for the Panthers. Sarah Clark heads to the service line, 16, serving 20. Nelson to Lindsay Vest, sends it over and gets the point for the Bruins. And now we get McKenna Cox and Harper Lewis into the ball game. Cox will head to the service line, 21, serving 16. Shaw to Clark, outside for Hargan, off the front line. Nelson gets it. Cox bumps it up. McElfresh blocked at the net by the Smallwood sisters, Jenna and Josie. And now it'll be Alex Jenkins and Taylor Ray checking back in for Elizabethtown. Ray will head to the service line, 17, serving 21. That's be an ace for Ray, 18, serving 21. And another ace for Ray, 19, serving 21. And with that, Coach Reneker will take their first timeout. Reminder, both of these teams will make it to next week's region tournament here at Central Hardin High School. We here at HCEC-TV will have each of the games that either of these teams play. Most likely one of them will play on Monday, the other will play on Tuesday. If all goes as planned, they'll both play on Wednesday, and they'll play each other on Thursday. But as far as tonight's game, we are still in set number 1. Again, each set is first one to 25, leading by 2. It's the best 3 out of 5 sets. If we do get to a 5th set, it's the first one to 25, the first one to 15, leading by 2. HCEC-TV will be back on the air on Friday night, right back here at Central Hardin as it'll be football, as the Central Hardin Bruins will host the North Hardin Trojans in a big district matchup. Game time is scheduled for 7:30. We come back to action. Taylor Ray will be at the line for the Panthers, 19, serving 21. Thompson to Cox for Lewis. Blocked at the net by Josie Smallwood. 20, serving 21. Nelson. Lauren Vast, now McElfresh sends it across. Ray gets to that one. Now it'll be Hargan. Comes towards the middle. Josie Smallwood will send it over. That's going to go wide. And a point for the Bruins. Addie Atcher back in on the front line for Central Hardin, as it'll be Brooke McElfresh heading to the service line, 22, serving 20. Ray to Powers. Hargan will get to this one. Back line, Nelson to Cox for Atcher. She cuts it across. Hargan got to it, but not able to control it. And it'll be a kill for Atcher. 23, serving 20. Coach Catley will take their second timeout of set number 1. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors: Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Blue Ribbon Renovations, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and you can always search our past broadcast on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV, subscribe to our channel, and get all your local community sports and events. So we come back to action. It'll be Brooke McElfresh at the service line for the Bruins, 23, serving 20. Powers to Josie Smallwood. Now Hargan will send it over. Nelson to Cox. Outside for Atcher. And Atcher gets the kill. And it'll be match point set point for the Bruins. 24 serving 20. Powers going to send this one back over the net. Atcher there, and that's going to be, the set point. I believe it was a backline player trying to get it. So Central Hardin takes set number 1. (25-20). This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. The locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 off Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugglebug.com. And West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. So we head into set number 2 on the court now for the Bruins. Lily Padgett, Harper Lewis, Addie Atcher, McKenna Cox, Brooke McElfresh, and Lauren Thompson. Lauren Vest will step in soon as the libero. On the court for the Panthers, Sarah Clark, Alex Jenkins, Josie Smallwood, Jessica Smallwood, M.E. Hargan, and Taylor Ray, with Avery Powers about to check in. So they have all the lineup set. And it'll be E-Town to serve to start off at number 2. Some water spilled over by Central Hardin bench. Alex Mackey, not only a frontline player, but also good with the squeegee. Emmy Hargan will start the service for the Panthers. Thompson to Cox, back for Atcher. Well done, clear the tape. 1 serving 0. Lauren Vest to Cox. Now to be Lauren Vest that has to send it over. Hargan to Jenkins. Side for Clark. And the blocker that went off the antenna, which is out. So it'll be 2-0. Cox outside for Atcher. And Atcher gets the kill. Alex Mackey and Lindsey Vest checking in for Central Hardin. Lindsey Vest will head to the service line. 1 serving 2. Catches the top. Ray to Jenkins for Jessica Smallwood. And that one catches the back line. Oh, and the up official says it was out. Now Coach Catlett's going to want an explanation. So the back judge called it in, and the up referee said it was out. So it'll be 2 serving 2. So we got the book and the subs all correct. And an ace for Vest. 3 serving 2. Powers to Hargan. This one's going to be hard to get back over. That'll be another point for the Bruins. 4 serving 2. Jenkins, short set for Jessica Smallwood. She finds a hole on the back. And now Jenna Smallwood will check in on the front line for the Panthers as Alex Jenkins heads to the service line. 3 serving 4. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest. Now to be Thompson, has to get it over. Clark gets to that one. Powers sent it near the net. Clark tried to get it over. Joust at the net. Won by Jessica Smallwood and the Panthers. 4 serving 4. Floated. Paget to Thompson. She'll send it over. Smallwood there. Back-to-back kills for Jessica Smallwood. 5 serving 4. Paget to Lindsay Vest for Atcher. She'll send it back line. And that'll be a point for the Bruins. And now it'll be Lauren Vest at the line. Brooke McElfresh checks back in on the front line. 5 serving 5. Powers to Jenkins. Now for Clark. She gets it over. McElfresh to Lindsay Vass. Back sets for Paget. Backline Powers is there. This one's going to be near the net. Jenkins pops it straight up. Now Jessica Smallwood high. Mackey. Oh, and they're going to get an over the net call on the Panthers. Not sure if that one was going to be hit or not. 6 serving 5. That one into the net. Service error will send the serve back across to the Panthers. Josie Smallwood checks in on the front line. Cena Whalen checks in the back line to serve. 6 serving 6. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest. Now for McElfresh. Hargan gets to that one. Jenkins for Clark. I got Clark real close to the net. Lauren Vest now to be McElfresh, sends it over. Hargan again gets it. Jenkins outside for Clark. Back line, Lauren Vest is there. Lindsay Vest will bump it back across. McElfresh. Hargan gets that one. Jenkins sets there for Jenna Smallwood. That one popped in the air. Central not able to return it. Point for the Panthers. 7 serving 6. Thompson to Paget from Mackey. Hargan to Whalen. Now to be Clark. Lauren Vest. McElfresh, and now Thompson will have to send it back over. Hargan to Jenkins for Josie Smallwood. That goes wide. Sam Nelson into the lineup for the Bruins. She'll head to the service line. Avery Powers checks back in on the back line for the Panthers. 7 serving 7. Powers to Jenkins for Clark. She'll send it to the back row. Nelson, Lindsay Vast to Mackey. And Mackey gets the kill. Powers to Jenkins. Now it'll be Clark. Lauren Vest, Lindsay Vest, unable to get it over. And a point for the Panthers. Natalie Shaw will check in for Elizabethtown. Sarah Clark heads to the service line. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for McElfresh. Off the front line. Clark will bump it back towards the middle. Shaw sets it up for Hargan. Back line, Nelson gets to that one. Thompson will bump it near the net. Mackey blocked at the net by Smallwood. Lindsey Vest back outside. McElfresh one more time. Wow, but that one's wide. It'll be a kill for McElfresh. McKenna Cox and Harper Lewis checking back in for Central Hardin. Cox will head to the service line. 9 serving 8. It was off Shaw. Now Powers. Clark will be there to send it over. Lauren Vest to Cox. Straight up. Sam Nelson sends it over. Powers to Clark. Outside for Hargan. Blocked at the net by Lewis and Thompson. Catches the top of the net. Sent back over. Cox pops it in the air. Lauren Vest. Now for Thompson. Backline Powers is there. Clark sets up for Hargan. Dug out by Nelson all the way back over. Clark sends it right back. Lauren Vest to Cox. Outside now. McElfresh blocked. Cox sets up Thompson. She'll send it to the back row to Clark. Shaw right there for Hargan. Back row. Lauren Vest gets to that one. Cox will bump it. Now McElfresh just taps it over and finds a hole in the Panther defense. (11) serving 8. Shaw to Clark for Hargan. Vest got just a piece of it. It'll be a touch and a point for the Panthers. Alex Jenkins and Taylor Ray back into the lineup for Elizabethtown. Ray will head to the service line. 9 serving 11. That one won't get over the net. Addie Atcher will check back in for Central Hardin as Brooke McElfresh heads to the line. 12 serving 9. Powers to Jenkins. Now Ray will send it over. McElfresh, this one right up near the net. It's going to be a net violation on Central Hardin. Point for Elizabethtown. Jessica Smallwood checks back in on the front line as Josie Smallwood will head to the service line. 10 serving 12. Lauren Vest to Cox. Cross for Addie Atcher. Dug out there by Taylor Ray. Now sent over by Smallwood. Cox. Back sets for Thompson. That one's blocked by Hargan. 11 serving 12. Nelson to Lauren Vest for Atcher. And that one blocked by Jessica Smallwood, and we're all tied at 12 apiece. Nelson to Cox for Atcher. And that one will go off the blockers and a kill for Addie Atcher. Lily Paget checks back in on the front line for Central. Avery Powers back in on the back line for the Panthers. Lauren Thompson serving 13, serving 12. Ray to Clark. And that one was just led a little too far into the net. 14, serving 12. Hargan to Jenkins. Back for Hargan. That one's blocked by Lewis and Atcher. 15, serving 12. Ray to Clark for Hargan. Thompson to Lauren Vest for Atcher. Hargan to Ray. Back for Hargan. She just punches it straight up. Atcher for Cox. For Lewis, just tapped over, hit there by Jessica Smallwood. Hargan will just tap it over. Cox to Lauren Vest for Atcher. She's going to tip it down the line. Hargan gets that one. Clark will send it to the back corner. Cox is there. Lauren Vest for Paget. Off the front line. Clark will pop it in the air now. Ray sets up for Hargan. Not blocked. Goes out off the blockers. Another kill for M.E. Hargan. And she will head to the service line. 13, serving 15. Lauren Vest to Cox for Atcher. Blocked by Jessica Smallwood. Thompson across. Now Paget will send it over. Jenkins goes to the floor to get it. Hargan pops it in there. Now Clark will send it over. Off of Thompson. 14, serving 15. Lauren Vest. Now Atcher. Powers gets that one. Ray across for Clark. Clark misplays that one off her fingertips. Point for the Bruins. That'll get Alex Mackey and Lindsay Vest back in. Vest will head to the service line. 16, serving 14. We are in set number 2. Central Hardin won set number 1, 25-20. Ray to Hargan. Jessica Smallwood sends it over. Lindsay Vest for Mackey. Mackey cuts across. It's touched by the Bruins. By the Panthers, and a point for the Bruins. 17, serving 14. Ray to Jenkins for Clark. She cuts it across. It's in. So Smallwood will check back in on the front line for Elizabethtown. And it'll be Alex Jenkins heading to the service line. 15, serving 17. And that's an ace by Jenkins. 16, serving 17. That one goes long. Brooke McElfresh back in on the front line for the Bruins. Lauren Vest heads to the service line. 18, serving 16. And that one catches the back line. It's an ace for Lauren Vest. Clark to Jenkins. Back outside for Clark. Back line, Thompson gets that one. Lindsey Vest straight up for Mackey. Touched at the net, but it'll be another kill for Alex Mackey. Serving 16. Clark. Jenna Smallwood. Now Powers sends it over. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest for Paget. And Paget caught Jessica Smallwood as she was coming down. 21 serving 16. And E-Town will take their first timeout of the second set. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that's been serving the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. As we come back to set number 2. A Lauren Vest at the line for the Bruins. 21 serving 21 serving 16. Clark to Jenkins, back for Clark, just taps it over and able to get the kill. Josie Smallwood back in on the front line. Cena Whalen heading to the service line, 17 serving 21. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest. Outside for McElfresh. Hit at the net. Lindsey Vest gets it back. Lauren Vest for this side for Paget. Paget finds a hole. Sam Nelson back in for Central Hardin, while Avery Powers will check back in for Elizabethtown. Powers to Jenkins for Clark. Clark will get the kill as that goes off a Bruin. Natalie Shaw checks in as Sarah Clark heads to the service line. 18 serving 22. Nelson for Lindsey Vest. Mackey, and that one's dug by Powers for Clark for Hargan. And Hargan with another kill. 19 serving 22. Nelson, this one will be right back near the net. And with that, Coach Reneker going to take a timeout as E-Town has closed it to just 20-22. Again, a reminder, both of these teams will play in next week's region tournament here at Central Hardin High School. The draw will be later this week, and district champions play district runner-ups in the first round, and teams from the same district can only meet in the championship game. Each of Elizabethtown and Central Hardin's games we will cover here on HCEC-TV live. But before we get to that, it'll be Friday night football action as we will be here on Friday as Central Hardin will host North Hardin in a big district matchup. Coach Paul Gray will bring you the coverage. Game time scheduled for 7:30. We come back to action here. Sarah Clark will be at the line for the Panthers. 20 serving 22. Mackey to Lindsey Vest, back for Mackey, and Mackey gets the kill. Harper Lewis and McKenna Cox back in for Central Hardin. Cox will head to the service line. 23 serving 22. Gosh, apologize. 23 serving 20. Clark, cross for Hargan, just tipped it to the macro. Cox gets that one. Lauren Vest for Thompson. I don't know if that one was even going to clear the tape. Alex Jenkins and Taylor Ray check back in for Elizabethtown. Ray will head to the service line. 21 serving 23. Some perspiration on the floor. Get that mopped up. It'll be Taylor Ray again at the line for the Panthers. 21 serving 23. And that one catches the top of the tape. And as Brooke McElfresh heads back to the service line, she'll be serving for the set. 24 serving 21. Addie Atcher back in on the front line for the Bruins. Ray to Clark. Cross for Hargan. It is hard to block that one when she gets wound up. Josie Smallwood will head to the service line now for the Bruins. As Lauren Vest checks in on the back line. Lauren Vest checks in on the back line. Josie Smallwood, 24, serving Nelson to Lauren Vest for Atcher. Back line, that's long. Point for Elizabethtown. 23, serving 24. Lauren Vest to Cox. Cross for Atcher. Sent all the way back over by Ray. Lauren Vest gets to that one. Cox sets it up for Atcher one more time. And that goes out. And set number 2 goes to Central Hardin. 25-23. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. We'll be back after this short break with the third set. Welcome back to Central Hardin High School for tonight's 17th District Volleyball Championship game. After 2 sets, Central Hardin on top 2-0. They won the first set 25-20, and then set number 2, 25-23. If this match is going to continue on, Elizabethtown will need to win this third set. On the court for the Panthers, Emmy Hargan, Jessica Smallwood, Alex Jenkins, Josie Smallwood, Taylor Ray, and Sarah Clark, with Avery Powers checking in as the libero. For the Bruins, Harper Lewis, Addie Atcher, Lily Paget, McKenna Cox, Brooke McElfresh, and Lauren Thompson, with Lauren Vest will be checking in as libero. Central Hardin will lead off with serve in the third set. It'll be Lauren Thompson at the line for the Bruins. Ray to Clark on the front line for Hargan, dug out by Thompson. Cox across for Atcher. That one goes out, and another kill for Addie Atcher. 1 serving 0. Ray to Clark for Hargan, just going to tap this one over. Bounce in the air and unable to get it after 2 Bruins collide. We're going to have a timeout. Like McKenna Cox and Lauren Vest banged into each other. Make sure she doesn't have. I ended up with a fat lip, but it's not busted, no blood. Point does go over to Elizabethtown. And Emmy Hargan now heads to the service line. 1 serving 1. Lauren Vest to Cox for Paget, just tapped over. Hargan gets to this one, now to be Jenkins for Clark. Backline. Thompson got to it, but not going to be able to play it. A point for the Panthers. 2 serving 1. Jenkins for Clark, just tapped over. 1 point for the Panthers. 3 serving 1. Lauren Vest to Cox for Harper Lewis. Lewis gets the kill. Alex Mackey and Lindsay Vest check into the lineup for Central. Vest heads to the service line. 2 serving 3. Powers to Jenkins for Jessica Smallwood, and she gets the kill. Jenna Smallwood back in on the front line as Alex Jenkins will head to the service line. 4 serving 2. Out into the net. Service fault. We'll get Brooke McElfresh back in on the front line as Lauren Vest heads to the service line. 3 serving 4. Powers to Jenkins. Now Clark will send it over to the back line. Thompson to Lindsey Vast. Now Lauren Vest will send it back line to Powers. Jenkins, short set there for Jenna Smallwood, dug out by Lindsey Vast to Lauren Vast. That'll be Padgett who just taps it over. Hargan hits it over towards Jenkins. That's going to be a double hit. Powers to Jenkins for Clark. Sent back. Clark will tap it back over. Lindsey Vast gets it to Lauren Vast. Outside now for Padgett. She goes back row and gets the kill. Powers to Jenkins for Clark inside. Thompson to Lindsey Vest. She'll send it over. Hargan gets that one. Jenkins outside for Clark. She just taps to it. And Central Hardin unable to send it back over. Point for the Panthers. Cena Whalen will check in. She'll head to the service line for E-Town. 5 serving 5. Lauren Vast to Lindsey Vast for McElfresh. Tipped at the line. Jenkins pops it in the air. Hargan sets it up for Clark. She'll send it back line. Thompson to Lindsey Vast. Now to be Padgett. And Padgett gets the kill. Sam Nelson now into the lineup for the Bruins. 6 serving 5. Powers to Clark. And now it'll be Powers that sends it over. McElfresh to Lindsey Vest for Mackey. And not able to return it. 7 serving 5. Powers to Jenkins for Josie Smallwood. That one doesn't clear the tape. 8 serving 5. Powers to Jenkins. And that's going to be Jenkins going over the net. Point for Central. 9 serving 5. That one sails long. Point for the Panthers. Natalie Shaw will check in for Elizabethtown. Sarah Clark heads to the service line. 6 serving 9. Nelson to Lindsey Vast. Outside for McElfresh. It was dug by Shaw. Clark sets up Hargan. Back line, it's long. Point back over to the Bruins. Kenna Cox and Harper Lewis back in for Central Hardin. Powers to Clark. Cross for Hargan. Down the line, Cox gets that one. Lauren Vest sends it across for McElfresh. That one's blocked at the net. Can't get it back over. Blocks by either Jenna Smallwood or Josie Smallwood. Now to be Alex Jenkins and Taylor Ray back in for Elizabethtown as Ray will head to the service line. 7 serving 10. Thompson to Cox. Now McElfresh blocked it there again by the Smallwood. Oh, that one time it was by Josie Smallwood. Nelson to Cox. That's going to be right along the net. That'll be a point for Elizabethtown. Nine serving 10. Nelson to Cox. Short set for Lewis. That one's blocked at the net. I believe by Hargan that time. Serving 10. Nelson to Cox. Outside for McElfresh. Blocked again. Dug back out by the Bruins. Now Thompson just taps it over. Josie Smallwood to Jenkins. Backline to Nelson. Cox outside. McElfresh sends it to the back corner. Ray gets that one. Now to be Clark setting up Hargan. Down the line. Cox gets that. Lauren Vest now for Thompson. Tapped it over and finds the hole. Addie Atcher back in on the front line for the Bruins. Broke McElfresh to the service line. 11 serving 10. Clark to Ray. Now Hargan will send it. Nelson to Cox. Outside for Atcher. Back line. It's in. Point for the Bruins. Serving 10. That goes long. Service error will send the serve back to the Panthers. Jessica Smallwood back in on the front line. Josie Smallwood heads to the service line. Lauren Vest to Cox. Outside for Atcher. Off the front line. Eatown unable to return it. Lily Padgett will check in for Central Hardin. Lauren Thompson to the service line. 13 serving 11. Hargan from Clark. Maybe another kill for M.E. Hargan. And now she heads to the service line. 12 serving 13. Lauren Vest, and that'll be an ace for Hargan, and we're all tied at 3 apiece. Lauren Vest outside for Atcher, not able to get that one over the tape, and we're tied. Now Eatown in front, 14 serving 13. Lauren Vest to Cox. Now Padgett sends it over. Misplayed by the Panthers. Alex Mackey and Lindsay Vest back in. Lindsay Vest will head to the service line. 14 serving 14. Powers to Jenkins for Clark. Back corner, Thompson. Lindsay Vest for Atcher. And that one was out off the blockers. 15 serving 14. Ray to Hargan. Now to be Clark that sends it back line to Lauren Vest. Lindsey Vest for Atcher. Off the front line and the kill for Abby Atcher. 16 serving 14. Again, Central Hardin up 2-0 in sets. Ray to Jenkins for Clark. And that's in on the back line. Catches just the back corner. It'll be Alex Jenkins heading to the service line for Elizabethtown. 15 serving 16. Point for Elizabethtown. 16 serving 16. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest for Mackey. She sent it back corner. It's in. Point for the Bruins. Brooke McElfresh will come back in on the front line as Lauren Vest heads to the service line. 17 serving 16. Powers to Ray. Jessica Smallwood sends it over. Thompson to Lindsey Vest for Mackey. And the block that time by Jessica Smallwood. Cena Whalen and Josie Smallwood back into the lineup for the Panthers. Whalen will head to the line, 17 serving 17. Thompson to Lindsey Vest for McElfresh. That goes off Hargan, going to go back into the net, not able to play it out. Point for the Bruins. Sam Nelson now will check in for the Bruins. And Avery Powers back in for the Panthers. 18 serving 17. That one into the net. Service error. Natalie Shaw now. Jenna Smallwood check in along with Natalie Shaw. Sarah Clark will head to the service line. (18 serving 18). Nelson, Lindsey Vest, McElfresh. Yes, it's in on the back line. Kenna Cox and Harper Lewis back in for Central. 19 serving 18. Powers to Clark. For Hargan, she'll bump it over. Nelson to Cox. Outside for McElfresh. And that one's on the back line. 20 serving 18. Powers to Clark, outside for Hargan. Thompson, now McElfresh hits it over. Clark to Shaw for Hargan. Dug in there by Cox. To Lauren Vest, back for Thompson. That one blocked at the net, saved back in by Thompson. Nelson sends it, joust at the net. Hargan sends it over, Lauren Vest gets that one. Now Nelson outside for McElfresh. To the back line, Powers is there. Clark going to send it to the other side. Nelson gets a hand on it, ball into the net, unable to play it out. Point for Elizabethtown. Alex Jenkins and Taylor Ray back in for the Panthers. It'll be Ray heading to the service line. 19 serving 20. Cox outside, touched at the net. Hargan gets that one. Clark sets it up for Jenkins. Touched at the net, but Jenkins will get the kill. Nelson to Thompson for McElfresh. That one's long. 21 serving 20, and with that, Coach Reneker will take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical therapy associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that's been serving the surrounding areas since 1976. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. We are in set number 3. We come back. Elizabethtown down 2-0 in sets, has to win set 3 to continue on. Taylor Ray will be at the line for the Panthers, 21 serving 20. Thompson to Cox now for McElfresh, and she gets the kill. We're all tied at 21. McElfresh heads to the service line as Addie Atcher checks back in on the front. 21 serving 21. Ray to Jenkins. Cross for Hargan. And that's going to go off a Bruin and a kill for M.E. Hargan. Josie Smallwood now at the line for the Panthers. 22 serving 21. Nelson to Cox. Outside for Atcher. And a double hit was called on Elizabethtown. Point for Central. Powers checks back in on the back line for the Panthers. Lily Padgett checks in on the front line for the Bruins. Lauren Thompson serving, 22 serving 22. Ray to Clark for Hargan. And Hargan with another kill. Lauren Vest to Cox. Outside for Atcher. And Atcher gets a kill. And they're tied at 23 apiece. Alex Mackey and Lindsey Vest checking into the lineup for the Bruins. Ray to Jenkins, back for Clark. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest. It's going to be right at the net, a joust there. Tipped over, and it'll be match point for the Bruins. With that, Coach Catlett will take his first time out in this set. Again, a reminder, both of these teams will head to next week's 5th Region tournament here at Central Hardin High School. We will have each of their games live on HCEC-TV. Again, the district winners will play district runner-ups in the first round. That draw will be later this week. Check your local listings for that. And the only way that the Panthers and the Bruins meet up again will be in the championship game. Again, Friday night we're back on the airs. It'll be football time. Right back here at Central Hardin High School as the Bruins will host the North Hardin Trojans. Kickoff time is scheduled for 7:30. Coach Paul Gray will bring you that action. Back to action here. Lauren Vest will be at the line for the Bruins, serving for the match. 24 serving 23. Ray to Jenkins, and Jenkins went under the net, and that will do it. As Central Hardin will win set number 3, 25-23, and win the match 3-0. Stay tuned. We will have the naming of the all-tournament team from both of these teams. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. The locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that has been serving the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. And we are going to have the all-tournament team announced. They will join Ariana Carter from Fort Knox, Emily Schmidt and Tyler Woods from North Hardin, Julie Kiter and Lydia Santos from John Hardin. So there we have the all-tournament team. Again, from Elizabethtown, it was Emmy Hargan, Sarah Clark, and Alex Jenkins. And now we'll have the trophy for the 17th District Runner-Up Trophy presented to Elizabethtown. And now the presentation of the 17th District Championship Trophy. And named to the all-tournament team for the Bruins, it was Alex Mackey, Addie Apcher, Lauren Thompson, and Lauren Vass. Again, both teams move on to next week's regional tournament right here at Central Hardin High School. We will have all of the games for Elizabethtown and Central Hardin live for you. This Friday night, it's football action as Central Hardin will host the North Hardin Trojans. For all of our workers here at HCEC-TV that make this possible, I am Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.